Who had a great night last night?
I think Baltimore always winds up having great nights because Nate Wiggins, the selection of him at 30. Nate was probably, Quinyon Mitchell was probably my number one corner, but like him and Nate Wiggins were like 1 and 1A
Okay.
because of the way they play, which is so competitive and tough and physical. And you always hear down in Baltimore, John Harbaugh's always talking about play like a Raven. Well, what does that mean? Well, I think if you turn on the tape of Nate Wiggins at Clemson, you'll see what it means. You watch the North Carolina game where he tracks a dude down from 15 yards behind when he could have easily given up on the play. That's what it means. When you watch him covering Keon Coleman and Johnny Wilson at Florida State, and then he'll go in the slot and cover guys like Tez Walker from North Carolina, totally different body type, and shut them all down. That's playing like a race. So that to me, that team, that organization probably knows who they are as well as anyone in the National Football League. Now, I know people say, well, they ain't winning any Super Bowls. I mean, they ain't getting past Patrick yet, but that's besides the point. They understand the draft. They understand how to find their guys. And for them to sit there with cornerback being a top 2 need and sit there at 30 and watch a guy like Nate Wiggins fall all the way down because of all those offensive players who went above him, that's a great night. If you're Rick DeCosta, if you're Steve Bisciotti, you went home last night going, damn, we're pretty good at this thing.